Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, January 9th, 2014, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had another extraordinary day today. This is almost getting to be repetitious. But you know, I really want to remind you of something. Our economy, the American economy, is the strongest economy in the world. And we are having probably the greatest and strongest bull market that the greatest and strongest economy in the world has ever experienced. And on top of that, we are trading this extraordinary market activity with what I believe is the best trading system in the world. So we're going to see some good stuff, and we are doing pretty well. And all you have to do is follow me day to day and look at that website. You can see this stuff is unreal. This is the greatest. Anyway, today I'll just give you the statistics first of all. We actually only closed out $3,400 in positive trades today. We had some dogs we had to get rid of, but we're still coming up positive, you know, $3,400 positive on what we closed out. But what is really good about today is that we are carrying open trade at $22,000 plus in what we're carrying into tomorrow, and we just have some unbelievable trades. I just, you know, what I'm excited about is not just these numbers that excite me. It's the feel of the market. This is just unbelievable what is happening, and the market really feels good. Anyway, let's take a look at the charts.
Okay, we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average here, and if my bird will shut up, maybe you can hear what I have to say. We've seen, again, this is kind of looks like a head and shoulders formation here, but coming into today, you know, we had the big move here, and then it basically reversed that yesterday, and then we came in today, and I was kind of half expecting the market might really take off, and it did take off right on the open. Looked very, very strong. I'm not sure. I think it may have gotten up to plus 70, 80, maybe even 90. I wasn't following too close, but anyway, it was very strongly positive here, right on that first bar this morning, but then it started falling, and by the time at one point, you know, I think we're getting down negative 60, 70, 80 down here. So that's quite a swing from positive to negative, and it's a little bit scary and unnerving for us. But then, of course, the market comes right back, bounces around sideways, and ends up closing negative 17, which really doesn't amount to much. And I just think this is a precursor to real volatility, and the volatility is going to be up. I honestly think this market looks to me, I hate to predict things, but it looks to me like it could really take off very, very strong tomorrow. We'll just have to see. Anyway, I got to show you three just extraordinary trades that we had today, and I'm so excited about this. The first one here is in CLVS, which is Clovis Oncology. This has been a pretty good market for us, but today it really performed. We jumped into this 30 minutes into the day, and it just kept going, and we are holding over $5,000 in profits in Clovis Oncology. The next market I want to show you, this is ISIS. This ISIS Pharmacology. It's a drug company, and again, yesterday we jumped into this 30 minutes into the day, and it just kept going. And this morning, it really had a strong move, And you just look at the slant. You don't see this all the time with markets. They usually shake some people out. This thing's just going straight up. We are holding over $7,000 in open trade equity in ISIS Pharmacology. I'll show you the last trade. Last but not least, Mankind. Oh, I'll tell you something. This was just unreal. We got into this yesterday at about the second hour, and it really didn't look all that great. Not bad, but not that great. But it did close fairly good on the close, so we're holding a little profit. But this thing just absolutely went to the moon today, and Mankind was up over 15% on the close, and we are holding, drum roll, over $12,000 in Mankind Corporation in open trade equity going into tomorrow. Absolutely fabulous markets. Fabulous day. This is Trader Bob signing off. I will see you tomorrow on Friday.